Alright guys, here's another build coming out of Polk Washers down in Orlando, Florida. Client is on their way to pick up tonight. So it'll be here in about 30 minutes or so. So this is basically a very similar video that Austin gave for the 8-foot skid. This is just a smaller version that can fit in pretty much any full-size truck. So like F-150, Silverados, might be able to fit this in a Tacoma. It just depends on, you know, what other features you want. But your typical truck that most of us drive. Comes with a 5.5 gallon, 3,500 PSI Honda motor, general pump, 16-gallon tank. Your buffer hose right here, so it's 100 foot of Flexzilla 5/8. This is plumbed into your buffer tank. So it has a 110-gallon tank on the bottom. You have the unloader, so obviously it bypasses the water back to the tank. You have a 50-gallon bleach tank up top. It's pink just to make sure that everything's running good. So I add a little surfactant in there so I can test the remote downstream box and some other features. We got our signature Polk Washers box. Open that bad boy up and you got both of your pumps. Austin sent me a thing that day. I guess one of his pumps went bad, and literally I'm guessing he just swapped over to the next one. So when he gets back to the shop, he can unload one of them and swap it out. And then this is how we do our swap overs. So right there you have your banjo fittings. You have your main in, backup in, main out, backup out, and all you do is swap those connectors over and you're back in business. You got your on and off switch for the pumps. And of course you got your plug where you can plug your extension cord in. So over here we have our remote downstream box. Very simple, guys. We don't overcomplicate it. You have your 12-volt ball valve right there, your wireless transmitter inside, and all the wiring is nice and neat. The nice thing about this is it's super easy to replace. At some point these items are going to go bad, and we want you to have easy access to replace them. And then the signature rinse valve right here. So we label it SH rinse, and this is pointed down. Now you're rinsing through your downstream. When it's pointed up, you're pulling bleach. So that way all your lines, all your fittings, all your the super stud sucker that we put on here will be rinsed out after every use. We go with the King's reels, the 12-inch. They're made right here in Orlando, Florida, so not far from our headquarters here, which is nice. Awesome guys over there. They really do put out a really good product. So if you need reels, hit them up. They do a great job. They come with the upgraded swivel right here. The only thing I don't necessarily care for on the Titan is the swivel, and that upgrade right there I think is like 70 or 80 bucks, and it comes free. So we do 200 feet of Curry Tech 1/2-inch soft wash, and then 200 feet of continuous 3/8 hose. We have your D10 ball valve, so everything's ready to go, ready to work, ready to make you money. So it's nice, easy. Shout out to Leon Soap. I don't promote too many soaps, but his stuff is really good. So it doesn't mark when you actually spray it, but the nice part is you can see it running through all your lines. It gives a nice look, and does a great job as a surfactant, as a soap. And it has a good scent to it as well. So again, I appreciate everyone watching the videos. Tune in to Austin's channels. But if you guys have any questions, polkwashers.com, look at that ProductionMaxx Skid, send us a text, email. We usually go through our emails on Saturday night and we send out our quotes over the weekend, and then that way we can get back to you guys throughout the week if you guys have any questions. So anybody that hasn't got a quote back, look out for that tonight or tomorrow. That's when we go through, sit down, and give all that back. So while drinking maybe a cerveza or something. So you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and have a good one.